welcome to a TourDash tutorial video. Today we're going to show you how to work with boundary hotspots. Adding a boundary hotspot is actually quite simple. We simply navigate to a point inside of the virtual tour where we want to display additional information, such as this room. We'll click on Add Hotspot. This enters a blank hotspot into our sidebar. We can click on the Edit Hotspot to edit the contents, but let's first define the area where the hotspot will display. So click on New Hotspot. We'll turn on the marker. The marker will tell us what the center of our screen is. So we can now easily define the boundary in which the hotspot will appear. So we're going to set the right boundary, and we're going to set the left boundary. And now we've defined the region where the hotspot will show. And if I navigate, you'll see the center line. If I navigate to the right, we'll see new hotspot appear. So now I can click on Edit Hotspot. We'll change the title. Something. And we'll click Save. So, as you can see, the title instantly changes, the content changes. We now have a working functional hotspot, which will show people exactly what the content is. So we're going to click on the reception. This will just navigate us away, and it's a regular tour, nothing out of the ordinary. Looking around, boom, something, and this is how the hotspot will appear. So let's say you're not entirely happy with the current display of the hotspot. You can change that. We'll click on Edit Hotspot again, and we have additional options. So the additional options mean that we can make it a global hotspot. Well, what a global hotspot does is that it ignores the boundaries that we've set. Press Save. Normally, it would be around this area, but since it's now a global hotspot, we can just turn all the way around, and the hotspot will remain there. The only thing we can do to remove it is to click the close button, and that'll take it away. And now we won't see anything appear, not even within the predefined boundary. So we'll just click back to edit, turn off global hotspot. Hotspot can be closed. I think this speaks for itself. This means that you will not have the close option should you have something that you feel that you must show to your customers. Hotspot will not have a header. I'll show you this in a second. This will allow us to define the width of the hotspot. So we're at 25% right now, which will take up 25% of whatever display size you use to ultimately show the hotspot. You can also make this a static width by using the pixel ratio. So that's 300 pixels, px. We can lower the opacity. We'll lower it to 80. And we can define the position. We'll make it right, left, or center. Let's put it on the left side now. We'll press Save. Here we go. There's no header. That's the first thing you should notice. There's no something. It's now, the close button is now defined by a black X. It's on the left-hand side, and the width is a consistent 300 pixels. So if we just want to change this all back, add a header, change the opacity, right-hand side, 25%, save. There you go. It's that simple, guys. So let's say you want to copy the contents of this hotspot and add it to a different panel, because in certain cases you can see the room from a different panel, but the hotspot wouldn't show. So if we just back off, you could argue that we're still looking at that same room. So what we can do right now is click on the something, click on the plus icon, and add another view. We click plus, another view appears, we make it active, we set the marker on again just so we can define the boundaries, right boundary, left boundary, turn off the marker, and there you go. The same something contents that we previously defined will now appear in a different panel. If we go back, we don't see it. Should we go forward? Here we can see it, and here we can see it again. This will allow you to easily add the same content from one hotspot to multiple panels. Just going to do it once more. We can't see it, but you know, just for sakes, add another view. That's the bottom one. Oh, nope, that was wrong. So it's the top one. It's always the top one. Click on on-off marker, set boundary, set the left boundary, and again, same contents from our original something hotspot. Good luck, everyone.